Have you ever looked up at the night sky? Have you ever felt that sense of wonder, being a small part of something immense and unknowable? We spend our lives searching for connection, for a sign that we are not just adrift in the vast, silent cosmos. We long to be seen, to be understood, not just for the face we show the world but for the person we are deep inside. In our quietest moments we might ask ourselves, does anyone truly know me? This is a question as old as humanity itself. It's a desire for recognition that lies at the very core of our being, a hope that our individual existence holds meaning within the grand scheme of things. The search for this profound understanding has led us down many paths. Through science, through philosophy, through faith. Today, we turn to a collection of ancient words, a song written thousands of years ago, that speaks directly to this longing. We are exploring a passage from Psalm 139. These verses offer a perspective both staggering and comforting. They propose an idea so grand that a presence knows us more intimately than we know ourselves. It suggests that before we even take our first breath, the story of our life is already known. Every chapter, every line, every word. This is not about surveillance. It is about profound, unwavering, and loving attention. Let us embark on a short, 5-minute reflection that can change how you see your place in the universe. Let us begin with the opening line, a declaration of profound intimacy. The psalmist writes, "O Lord, thou hast searched me and known me." Imagine that for a moment. To be searched is to be explored, to have every hidden corner and a forgotten room of your soul examined with gentle curiosity. This is not a harsh investigation, it is a tender exploration, like a geologist studying a precious stone, appreciating every flaw and every sparkle. It suggests a knowledge beyond mere facts, beyond your name, beyond your occupation, a knowing of your essence, the very core of who you are, the culmination of your joys, your sorrows, your triumphs, and your silent struggles. The verse continues, "Thou knowest my downsitting, and mine uprising." At your desk, in your car, at the dinner table. And times you've stood up to greet someone to start a task. Now let's move deeper from our external actions to our internal world. The psalmist adds, "Thou understandest my thought afar off." This is where being known becomes more profound. It is one thing to have our actions observed, but another to have our thoughts understood. Our minds are our most private sanctuaries, hopes, fears, dreams, secret anxieties, a realm for our truest, most unfiltered selves. The phrase, afar off, powerful. Knowledge not dependent on proximity or time. God understands the genesis of a thought, its origin, even before it fully forms in our consciousness. A worry that begins as a faint whisper in the back of your mind, a creative idea that starts as a fleeting, undefined spark. These nascent thoughts are already perceived and understood. Knowledge that transcends the physical, reaching the essence of our emotions and intentions. This can be immense comfort, especially if you struggle to articulate feelings. Rest in the truth, you are known completely. The psalm now turns its focus from our physical presence and our inner thoughts to the bridge that connects them, our words. "For there is not a word in my tongue, but, lo, O Lord, thou knowest it altogether." This completes the circle of divine awareness, encompassing our actions, our thoughts, and our speech. Consider for a moment the power of your words. With your tongue, you can build someone up or tear them down. You can express love, share wisdom, or, well, spread gossip. Our words are the tools we use to shape our reality and interact with the world around us. They're a direct reflection of what's happening inside our hearts and minds. The psalmist emphasizes that God knows the word altogether. He doesn't just hear the sound that leaves our lips, he knows the intention behind it, the emotion fueling it, the history that shaped it, and the impact it will have before it is even spoken. He knows the word you almost said, but held back. He knows the slip of the tongue and the meaning you truly intended. This is a comprehensive knowledge, a 360-degree understanding of our communication. You are not judged by your eloquence but are known by the truth in your heart. Your communication with the divine is never lost in translation. So what does it mean to live our daily lives holding this truth in our hearts? How does knowing we are so completely seen change the way we move through the world? Understood, heard. It means, first and foremost, that we can release the heavy burden of pretense. We no longer have to wear masks or perform for an audience. In our relationship with God, we are free to be authentically ourselves, flaws, fears, and all. This is the ultimate acceptance. It is the freedom that comes from being loved, not in spite of your imperfections, but with a full and complete knowledge of them. You are known and you are loved. This knowledge is a powerful antidote to loneliness. Loneliness does not always come from being physically alone. Often it stems from a feeling of being misunderstood or unseen by those around us. Psalm 139 reminds us that even in a crowded room where we feel invisible, or in the dead of night when we feel utterly isolated, we are in the constant, loving presence of a God who knows us intimately. This awareness can transform our darkest moments of solitude into opportunities for quiet communion. You are never alone on your journey. There is a constant companion walking beside you, knowing your path, your thoughts, the words you cannot speak. Embracing this reality inspires a life of gratitude and hope. When we understand that even our smallest actions and most fleeting thoughts are witnessed and held in a loving consciousness, our lives take on a new sense of purpose and significance. The mundane becomes sacred. A simple act of kindness, a moment of quiet reflection, a word of encouragement spoken to a friend.
How can you apply the message of this verse to strengthen your faith today?
For you. This is Bible Verses of Life, where hope is found in every word. Subscribe now and let the Word of God be your daily strength and hope.